So you guys ready for an adventure? We're headed on one. We're going away for about 3 weeks. We're going to head out to Arizona, which is 3 13-hour drives from me here. But we're going to stop a couple places along the way and do a few things. But we'll be out there soon enough, probably in about 5 days. And then we're going to have about 2 weeks to camp in the desert, make some videos, do some exploring. And hopefully we'll have an adventure or two and not get hurt. And yes, I am armed. Long range and short range. So we'll see ya probably at the end of the day. So I'm on my first stop on this wonderful trip. Not out to the desert yet, but I'm in Tennessee and we're going digging, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is Rusty over here, Cutaplug. I've been friends with him for a while now, and he's going to take me out to look for some coins in some yards that he has permission on. So I don't have a lot of time today, but I think we have enough time to find a few things. Hopefully. Should be fun. We'll see you on the site. Alright, so we're at the first place and we're going to give it a quick shot. Mostly just looking for like silver coins and other stuff like that today. Pretty decent day except for the thunder. Heard it rumbling up that way. I'm gonna follow Rusty around all day with a camera, drive him nuts. Hey, get any signals yet?
There's a lot here. A lot of trash.
I won't do that to him. Alright, let's see if we can find something.
Yeah.
Well, Rusty just dug a clad penny down there. I just dug this little doodad, and of course I hit it with my digger. Not sure what it is. I thought it might be a piece of jewelry, but I kind of doubt it now. That and one aluminum can. And lots of thunder off in the distance. Got a nice little squeaker here, and I think it's a coin. It's not a silver coin, but I believe that's just a quarter. A modern quarter. Yep. Well, at least it's a coin. That's where I dug the quarter, right here, and there's another similar signal here somewhere. See, it's reading the 80s. It's probably another coin. I should have marked the spot. Yeah, right there. I try to leave part of the plug connected. Helps keep the grass alive when it's dry. I'll just flip it over like that so the roots are still connected up in here, so it won't be quite as much of a chance of it, the plug dying. Yeah, it's right there. Wonder what it is. You see it? It's in my hand. It's another quarter. Another quarter. Not silver though. Up to 50 cents though. That's pretty good. That's like a quarter of no, that's like an eighth of a gallon of diesel. I haven't seen Rusty digging too much yet, but he's working away at it. So I dug those 2 quarters right over in there. And I got another nice signal here. Somewhere. Yeah, right there. Very similar. I suspect it's another quarter. Right there. Very similar signal. Again, we're going to leave part of that plug attached. Flip it over. Pull the loose dirt out. And we'll check it. No, it's still in the hole. I hate digging with these little trowels, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Homeowners aren't quite as freaked out when you're using something like this as opposed to a shovel. Although, to be honest with you, I can dig a much neater hole with a bigger shovel than I can with one of these things. This guy doesn't really care a whole lot though. He said, you know, he doesn't really care. You can tell his yard's not in great shape. And he just wants us to have fun. So, alright, let's see what it is. Somewhere right in here. I suspect it's going to be a coin, so... You see it? I don't see it though. There it is. It's a quarter, just like the other one. See, it's almost an identical signal, but it's clad, which means it's not silver. which is still cool. That's 75 cents. I'll take it. All right, got another signal here. This doesn't sound quite as nice as the quarter. It's a little bit lower on the meter, but it sounds small like a coin, so we'll go ahead and dig that. I've been skipping a lot of the big signals. I heard some guy yelling across the street and I looked up. I have to, all right, we know exactly where it is now. I wasn't paying attention, I lost the signal. Again, I'm just gonna dig a, it's kind of hard to do. That's roots. I'm gonna leave part of this flap attached. It's probably in here, I would guess. Didn't sound like it was very deep. Yep, it's right in top. Alright, not there. Try not to destroy the roots too much. There it is. It's a coin. But it's a dime, but it's not a silver dime. It's clad, which they turn dark when they've been in the ground for a while, which silver would typically be nice, bright, and shiny. Still a coin. We'll keep at it. It had rained just enough so that everything's getting kind of muddy when I'm digging, so it's kind of a pain. I mean, it's not just the grass is wet, but you know, everything is a problem. I'll quit complaining. Well, this sounds like a very interesting signal. It's very high pitched, and it's reading 85, 86. That could be a good one. Not very deep. It's coin size right there. Let's see what it is. Nice to get a little piece of silver, but you never know what you're going to find. So we'll keep digging. Dirt's a lot different over here. It's a lot darker. Might be an older section. You say the house is here in like 1900 at least. The one that's standing is not near that old though, so I think it was probably rebuilt at some point. Very interesting. Yeah, it's right there. You see it yet? Not yet. Oh, look! That's another quarter. That's the like a mold from it. The quarter's actually over here. Yeah, another clad quarter. Lots of coins in the yard, for sure. I'm a little interested in this dirt though, because like I said, it's a lot different than the rest of the yard, so there might be more older organic matter in it. So we'll look over here for a little bit. How you making out?
Clad.
Clad. Same here. This side of the yard looks interesting though. The dirt looks a little different. It's a lot darker, so it might be older, maybe. I'm hoping. Kind of a squeaky sound here too, but it sounds too big for a coin. But we're going to go ahead and dig it. It's breaking up just a little bit, but it's right here. But since we're in this other section of the yard, I want to try it just to see what it is. You just never know, do you? Alright, let's flip it over. I think it's going to be deeper than this though. Seems like it's kind of big to me. Alright, let's try one more. Try the loop. Yeah, it's breaking up too. We'll give it just a little bit more. I suspect it could be some type of messed up can or something down there. I'm not going to dig it very deep though. That's it. If it's not in here, we're done with this hole. It's not a coin size. Yeah, it's breaking up even more. Let's go ahead and rebury that one. Alright, we'll put it back to sleep. There you go. Another nice little squeaker here. Rusty's got something down over the hill. He went to get his camera. But there's something here. Sounds like a coin to me. Any 4-leaf clovers? No, no 4-leaf clovers there. I bet you can find one pretty quick though. What do you think? While I'm digging this hole, we'll look around and see if we can find a 4-leaf clover. God, this is so slick. Grass is just a little tiny bit wet. Hard to dig when, yeah, I lost the flap on that one, but I think it'll be okay. Still lots of moisture. Something right here. Piece of, that's an electrical connector, a little copper electrical connector. That's where the copper wire would go. And that's where a bolt will go through that hole right there. Oh well, we'll keep at it. So you dug a dime? A dime?
Yeah, Clyde dime.
Okay. A lot of Clyde coins in this yard. I think we got another one right here. Let's see, it's probably right here. What do you say? Oops. Yeah, it's hard to do when I'm holding the camera with one hand. It's a lot harder to dig a proper plug. Alright, let's see what we have. Yeah, it's right there, nice and shallow. Not always a good sign, but not always a bad sign. There it is. That's a penny, I do believe. I can't clean it off. I don't know, see if it's a wheat penny. Alright, I have to wipe this in the grass a little bit. Everything's covered with this mud, just a little bit of mud today. Just enough to make it hard to, yeah. Nope, that's a memorial cent. You see the memorial, Lincoln Memorial on the back. That puts it like in the, after the 1960s or later. Before that they had sheaves of wheat on the side. Okay, I'm getting covered with mud. Everything I have is just covered. I got another nice little squeak here, but it's in the middle of a lot of other stuff. I think we should at least try it. Right there. There's a bunch of signals in here, but there's something sounds like it's good right there. Alright, we'll find out in a minute. Okay. That should have gotten it, I think. I don't see any coins yet, though. Move that out of the way just a little bit. No, it's still in there. So much stuff just breaking up. Don't have high hopes for this one. Yeah, maybe right in here. So we'll go on the edge of the hole and kind of cut back just a little bit. There it is. There's a, looks like a penny, I guess. Another penny? Is it? Oh, what the? I guess it's a penny. Alright, let's clean it off in the grass. Slightly wet grass. We'll get it cleaned off. Yeah, another memorial cent. Alright, we'll check the hole on this one because it had a lot of signals. There could be more in there. No, no more in there. No more coins anyway. Alright. So we stayed at the one house here for about half an hour or so, and everything we dug was pretty much clad. No wheat pennies or anything like that. So we're moving to another spot that he had scoped out earlier. And this was an older home too. There's one here around 1900, although the one that's here now isn't 1900. He's up trying to get a hold of the owner because the owner wanted to be here if we were digging. So we're going to check here real quick. And if he's not here, we'll move on. But I don't have a lot of time today, so I always say that, don't I? Okay, the owner wasn't home, so we're at another spot, and he's gonna check with them. He's got permission here already, and it's just a matter of whether or not the owner's home. I saw the curtains move, so I think they are. Whether or not they answer the door, could be a whole different story. A lot of times, I feel that you don't want to get a bunch of people going up to a door because it can scare someone inside. Typically, when I get permission anyway, I'd like to go by myself to the door and make sure. Stand back a little bit from it, not like directly in front of it like he is. You have to stand back far enough that the people don't feel like you're going to rush them when you come in the door. Well, these guys aren't here either, so this might be the end of the day. I'm not sure, but it could be. So we're at our final stop, I think. He's just door knocking, cold calling on this one, so we'll see what happens. I definitely like to stay in the car when we're cold knocking, especially because you never know who might be in the house and how scared they might be of strangers. Ooh, doggy's barking. But it's getting kind of late. I have to hit the road because I need to be in Texas the day after tomorrow, first thing in the morning. So I got about 14-hour drive from here. So I don't want to be here all day. So I did get a hold of the owner, but I can hear him saying that it's really they're just renting it. So it's not sounding real good, but we'll see. Smiling.
Alright, that one's a yes.
Really?
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, cool.
I told you that Amazon packaging put them in a good mood.
What you get?
I don't know.
You gonna look at it, or?
Yeah,
Alright, we're gonna go look at it. We just got started here. That's interesting. Dog tag.
yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It's an older one too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Any dates on it? You probably can't read it.
No, I can't see anything.
It's pretty smooth, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, there's a number. I do see.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
At least you found something.
Yeah. Boxy.
Oh,
Hold on,
poor
we got a name.
Boxy. I bet your Boxy's not with us anymore.
Yeah, it says Boxy on it. Cool.
Boxy. Boxy's our queen. Well, here's my first find in this yard. Looks like a little piece of copper of some kind. Yep. Nope. Look like copper. That's aluminum off the house, I guess, when they're siding or something on the house. Must be. Oh well, we'll keep looking. I think he said he might have something over here. What did you say?
So I think I might have a weedy.
Oh, weedy. Awesome. Yeah. Live action.
This is shallow here.
Yeah, everything I've dug's been pretty shallow. What is it? Uh-oh. Is my machine interfering with yours?
Is yours on?
Yeah,
It
Probably
shouldn't
not.
interfere with.
not that, no.
There it is. Right down there.
Hmm.
What do we got? There it is.
There it is. Good call.
Ah,
Is it a
not
weedy?
no.
No. Still, it was
It's an older clan.
yeah. That's still a good call, man. It's awesome.
Close.
Close.
Probably in the 60s.
Yeah, awesome. We'll get some silver yet. So I saw this rock over here, which is one of the first ones I've seen. It was round, so I just wanted to look at it to see if maybe it was had been worked at all, like by the American Indians. And so I picked it up and looked underneath. And check it out. You know what they are? Those are termites. That's what you get in your house that will eat your house. When I first picked the rock up, there were millions of them in here, but they're already going into the ground. And what they're doing is they're feeding on this tree right here, and they eat the dead wood. They do good things for the environment, bad things to your house, but hopefully I didn't squash them too bad. I think they say like termites are one of the most numerous animals or insects in the whole world. Now I might just be making that up or be remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a fact. Termites. I like termites. They're kind of cool. Not better than turtles though, because you know I like turtles. The weedy.
All right.
That's our oldest coin of the day. Can you read the date on it?
Not yet.
Not yet. It looks pretty corroded, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty bad shape.
Actually, I'll probably read the date. It's like 50 something.
Oh, that's good. It's older than us anyway, though.
Right.
That's always a good
Yeah.
sign. Not silver yet, but we're getting closer.
Yeah.
I actually walked over this target a couple times because it was so big. I figured it was a can, but since I'm not finding a whole lot, I thought I'd dig it. And some type of little doodad with a chain. That's why I was giving such a weird signal. Yeah, it's not a chain actually. That's made out of zinc, so it's not very old. A sun motif. Two-sided. Happy? Mad. Happy? Mad, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that was on the dogs. I think you found the dog tag right near here. Something different. You just never know what you're gonna find. Hopefully it didn't make it into my bag. Have a nice high squeak here. Right there. But if you look down, you can see the coin. Looks like a modern quarter. Yep. Right on the surface. Had a nice little signal right here, and it disappeared on me. So I kept digging, and I couldn't hear it. And then I looked over at my digger, and I can see it right there. Don't know what it is, but it's on my digger. Ooh. Good thing it was just a pull tab because I stabbed it, didn't I? Oh well. That's what happens sometimes when you get those signals that disappear. It can be on your digger or even on the bottom of your shoe sometimes. So always make sure you check there before you take off if you can't find something. And one very modern penny. Yeah, we're almost ready to go because I have to be hitting the road. Really want to get out to the desert before my trip's over, and I only have 2 weeks left to make it there. Found a little shifting knob, I do believe. It's probably off like a lawnmower. I imagine there's some brass or something up in here where it would be threaded. I guess, because I'm pretty sure that's what gave me the signal. Yeah. That's a treasure. It's a baby cannonball from the plastic division. There's something else we're talking about as we're getting ready to scoot. I want you to tell me again so I can get it on video, okay? Well, tell me about that coin thing you had. You got a coin, some type of tutorial?
It's a three-part mini-series. Basically, I do a lot of coin shooting. I have probably more silver live digs than anybody on YouTube. And my audience, they keep asking me, make a video on how to find silver, so...
You say they really like that, that thing?
Yep. So I created a three-part mini-series on how to find silver coin. I took 3 of my strategies that I use to find silver and I made a free series out of it. So it's not stuff you're going to find in any book on Amazon, or it's stuff people don't think about. There's a park hunting strategy. I teach a different approach to park hunting because a lot of them have been hunted out. And
yeah, it's tough in parks,
so
no doubt.
I've gone to parks in my local area, I was told the parks are hunted out, went there, found a $50 2 inches deep using the strategy that I use. So.
Yeah. We didn't find any silver today, but we really haven't been out for very long. But we did find a bunch of coins.
Did all right.
Yeah,
one weedy.
Yeah, one weedy.
It probably texted what, an hour and a half?
Yeah, it wasn't very long. But yeah, we got lots of targets. He's got a dog tag in there, and I guess it's probably that's your dog tag?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty cool. And I just got some clad coins, bunch of clad coins and stuff. Of course, you saw that in the video. Anything else in there I need to see? Some zinc. Oh well, it was fun. I appreciate you taking me out.
Yeah,
I wish I had more time than I could have spent out here with you, but I got to scoot. All right, so this is going to wrap it up for sure because I do have to get going. But if you do get a chance, check out his little tutorial that he has.
Put a link.
I'll go ahead and put a link in my video description too, and maybe up here if they let me do that. You never know with YouTube nowadays. But once again, I really appreciate you bringing me out today, and it was fun hanging out with you.
You too.
And we'll have to do it again for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. He even has some Civil War stuff that he just found incidental, so that's kind of exciting. You should go back to those spots.
Yeah, I have them logged.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you on the next one.